Hi, I'm Lindsay, and this is Kinda Healthy Podcast. Today's topic is color therapy. We see color all the time, but how often do you think about its effects? Color is light and energy. Most people are aware of the effects of non-visible light, so it makes sense that visible light would also affect us. One example of the way light can affect us is a mild form of depression known as seasonal affective disorder, which affects many people during the winter months. While it is common knowledge that light enters through our eyes, it's important to note that light can also enter through our skin. Given the unique frequencies and vibrations of various colors, people believe that certain colors entering the body can activate hormones causing chemical reactions within the body, then influencing emotion and enabling the body to heal. Color therapy or chromotherapy is an alternative remedy that also uses color and light to treat physical or mental health by balancing the body's energy centers, also known as chakras. Evidence of this concept dates back to ancient Egypt, Greece, and China. Egyptians used sun-activated solarium rooms constructed with colored glass for therapeutic purposes. Color therapy is based on the idea that color and colored lights can help treat physical or mental health. According to this idea, they cause subtle change in our mood and biology. Blue light during the day can improve alertness, attention, and reaction time, but at night it causes problems by disrupting our biological clocks or circadian rhythm, because it suppresses melatonin, the hormone that helps our bodies sleep. So if you need a night light, try using a dim red light, because it's shown to affect circadian rhythm less than blue light. If you have any doubts about the possible influence of color, the power of color has been long understood by marketing and advertising. Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung called color the mother tongue of the subconscious, and his psychological studies led him to develop art therapy. He believed that self-expression through images and colors could help patients recover from trauma. The psychology of colors can powerfully impact people's behavior and decision-making. That fact is not lost on brands and advertisers. They know certain colors affect people in subtle yet powerful ways. For example, red creates a sense of urgency, movement, excitement, and passion. It also encourages appetite. One reason it's frequently used by fast food chains. Green is associated with health, tranquility, power, and nature. It's used to relax customers and promote environmental issues. Starbucks is a major global brand that uses this color scheme. Starbucks wants to promote a sense of relaxation, inviting customers to take a coffee break during a stressful day. Through their choice of colors in logos, packaging, signage, and advertising, brands can influence customers to buy on impulse or choose their product or service over a competitor's. Gray symbolizes feelings of practicality, old age, and solidarity. Too much gray can lead to feelings of nothingness and depression. It can be uninspiring if used too often. It's not a very good description for a color that is safe and most people tend to lean towards when deciding on colors. A lot of times people decide to go with earth tones, beiges, grays, whites, creams. It's very common to be intimidated by thinking about incorporating color into your wardrobe, your home, because it feels like a big change and that you can't really change it later. But take time to try to think about the colors that you're naturally drawn to. We all have our own ideas of what colors mean to us. It's easy to think about, green and how we feel about spring or a nice blue sky with white fluffy clouds. You can recreate some natural scenes in your home by using color. So things that are more neutral in nature, green, blue, white, can be added, but then also think about things that are more exciting, like flowers and things like that. So you can start out by maybe just having some flowers in your house and see which ones you're drawn to and which ones you feel the best around. And just trust your instincts. We all have our own subconscious relationship with colors, so don't be afraid to allow yourself to be naturally drawn to color options. It's likely to be exactly what you need and you're just not aware of it. It can be intimidating, though, deciding to incorporate color, so there are a few ways that you can do it to make it a little less daunting. First, you can consider your needs. You can narrow down what you want to achieve with the design of your space. Do you want to affect your mind, emotion, balance, or body? Then look at which color will be best for your situation. And you can balance color with intensity. It's not just the color itself that's important, but also the tone. Highly saturated colors stimulate, while those with low saturation soothe. For example, a highly saturated blue will stimulate the mind, while a low saturated blue will calm the mind. And trust your instincts. We each have our own instinctive psychological relationships with color, and 80% of our choices are probably subconscious. So don't be afraid to allow yourself to be naturally drawn to color options. It's likely to be exactly what you need and you're just not aware of it. And if you're still a little concerned, you could always do it in just little bits. When it comes to communication, color is unbeatable. Unconscious or otherwise, color can evoke emotions, inspire reactions, and change modes of thinking. Whether it's innate or learned, it's undeniable that color has a vital impact on how we go about our lives. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you next week.